single day. No auto ship was on that. So if you'd like to pick it up, you've got to be ordering now. All right. We get to be talking about one of my favorite all-time systems. And since Jamie O'Banion's been with us here at HSN now, I think a decade, this is all I use. Every 6 weeks, this is what I 6 months, this is what I faithfully use. There's nothing like it if you want a wrinkle filler alternative. That's not me saying it. It's right here. Our legal department said I could say that. I've never been able to say that about any other skincare line, a wrinkle filler alternative. 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Now, this is like crawling, walking, running, sprinting. This is a $65 value we never include. In fact, you can't find it at Ulta or Neiman's or any place like that. It's only here at HSN. We're gonna be talking about a patented system called Regeneration 45, where one side of this, just so you know, one side of this has an amazing serum and retinol combined together that's going to allow you to go ahead and take your skin to a level you never thought possible, because your skin will never plateau. We're gonna talk more about that, but again, if you've got deep lines and wrinkles, this is your one and only chance to pick it up. So today, it's only $34.99, 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So Jamie, when we talk about a wrinkle filler alternative, there's not another skincare line, first of all, receiving so much press about a wrinkle filler alternative than this system right here. And you didn't stop at level 3. We go all the way up to level 4 on this.
Woohoo! You get level 4. Okay, you guys, we are gonna talk about this, and I wanna show you this all together because if you walk into Ulta, Nordstrom, Sephora, Harrods in London, you will find R45, our #1 seller, for $150 every day. #1 seller. Someone's buying it right now somewhere in the country. It is a booster system that is so powerful, you only have to use it twice a year. So holla if you love lazy skincare, my girls, okay? This is the ultimate lazy skincare. It's a booster. It's not something that you're signing up for the rest of your life. You do it twice a year, done and done. You could use cold cream from the drugstore in between. But look at the results. Girls, this is Joyce. She is 82 years young. Please look at the change in her skin. This is from a clinical study. She was only allowed to use R45. And guys and girls, look at this.
I know.
If this can do for Joyce, maybe your skin isn't, doesn't have as much going on. Imagine what it can do for you. And the changes start on the 2nd day. It's called the R45 Glow. Look at Diana. The hashtag wrinkles, the skin tone and evenness. Look how vibrant, Amy, her skin looks in the after. It looks alive. It looks hydrated, bouncy.
And it happens, Jamie, so quickly. Don't forget, take this around your eye area. We're gonna give you a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So I don't care what skincare you're currently using right now. If you're looking in the mirror and you're not happy, and we're not just talking, like I said, little fine lines and wrinkles. Let's really challenge those deep folds, those crow's feet. And it's as simple as part 1, again, you've got the beautiful peptide serum, and then we're gonna be talking about retinol. You cocktail them together, you just use this at night. In 6 weeks, you can go back to what you're using, but we're gonna give you a wrinkle filler alternative. So if you've ever thought about going to the doctor's office and saying, hey, let's zap this, let's fix this, with injectables, we're gonna give you that filler alternative. So Jamie, let's talk about the technology that you put inside of this. Every woman over 40 can, or anybody who is seeing the signs of aging can use this. Sensitive skin, it doesn't burn, it doesn't sting, nothing like that. It's under $35. And again, this 2-phase system, let's tell everybody about this 2-phase system because they're so powerful. One is driving that retinol into the skin where it needs to go.
Exactly, guys. So you'll just do a pump of each side of the container at night, cocktail them together, and apply it to the skin. And I'll show you, I have this on the back of my hand. Look how the color changes. Guys, 10 out of 10 dermatologists will tell you, you've got to be using retinol at night. However, they are not all created equal. So if you can see here, phase 1 starts at the pale yellow. Phase 2, a little bit darker. It's 50% stronger. Phase 3, 50% stronger again. So think about that. You're literally getting 3 separate concentrations of retinol instead of buying, 3 different retinols. They're all here. You'll use phase 1 until it's empty, recycle it. Then you'll advance to phase 2, recycle that when you're done, and then look at phase 3. Look how golden that is. And I love to educate on the color because here's what happens. It can be confusing, right? You're like, I know I should use retinol, but it's irritated my skin. Not like this, because we're not jumping into the marathon without doing the training, right? I have the most sensitive skin. And this is amazing for my skin with 0 downtime. The other thing is you go 1%, 2%. What are all these percentages? Don't worry about it. Why? Because 0.05% of a clinical retinol is more concentrated than 1% over the counter. It can be confusing. So I like to say, look at the color.
Right.
You cannot bleach the color. And you can see the yellow retinol in its pure form. You know the spiced turmeric? It's that concentrated, that
Yes.
almost like my top, actually. It's almost like this color. You don't need a lot, but look for the color. It's a great indicator. That way you know, hey, this is probably going to do something for my skin, but we don't want to start here. That would be too much for the skin. So we step the skin along, and it's so easy to use. And I hope you're having that aha moment where you go, oh my gosh, I get it.
That you see?
Plateaus. Oh my gosh, okay, 49%. We have to talk about this. This has never been done before. That is not 49% of the people. What you're seeing in black and white, and maybe we can show this little animation of the clinical testing we did where they put, you know, their faces in this computer that scans the skin, the Visia. 49.5% average reduction in the appearance of wrinkles by a computer. That's not what people thought they saw, or their sister, or the Susie Q. Amy, that is like scan the wrinkles. What would your skin look like? How many? If you had 10, 49.5%, that's like 5 out of 10 after one boost. And now you see why this is patented. Now you see why this is our #1 seller globally. So I like to pause everything else I'm doing, and I just do R45. So 45 days, it's about 6 weeks. That 45 days, 49%, guys, that is almost 1% a day in wrinkles. Like that is crazy town and easy breezy to use. So let's dive in, Amy, and take a look at this. And I can't believe we're including phase 4, you guys.
I know, can you believe
and
it?
that's our secret.
It is our secret.
No one else knows about phase 4.
Nobody else has phase 4, ladies.
No
so
one else
I
phase
just
4.
want to stress again, because I think, Rocky, we'll show everybody, there's only 1,800 of these. This is something, this is a system, we'll share with you, there's not even 1,800 left now. This is a system that every woman, male, or female I should say, everybody can use if you're seeing dramatic signs of aging. I mean, we're talking about the deep folds, the deep wrinkles. That was a clinical study. That was a machine that measured not only the wrinkles, the depth of the wrinkles. So the beauty of this is, just give us 6 weeks. We're gonna give you a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee, 246, and we're including level 4. That's never been done in a kit before. Do you see right there? 49% of those wrinkles are gone. That's in 6 weeks. That's not a consumer perception survey. That's a Visia clinical study. So again, it's not what she thought she saw, kind of saw, maybe could have, woulda, shoulda. No, that is clinically proven to do that. So think about this. You've got 100 wrinkles. Give us 45 days, half of those are gone. That's just an average. And again, it could be a little more, it could be a little less, but the average was that. So think about it. You just have to use this at night, 2, 4, 6 weeks. That's it. It's a skin boosting system. Just these 3 is $150. And again, you've read about this in the New York Times. You've read about Invest Beauty for Allure. We're actually including a level 4, which is $65. You don't have this at Nordstrom's. You don't have it at Neiman's, Ulta's, nobody. We're including that. So think about this. That's like getting the Regeneration level 1, 2, and 3 for $75. That's the beauty of what Jamie's doing for us today. So the way that you can get this award-winning system home is to try it on FlexPay and experience the difference for yourself. Take a picture. Look at your skin in 45 days from now. Imagine that wrinkle filler alternative look to your skin. When I look at Jamie O'Banion's skin, and Jamie, I'll never forget when you first came and you were kind enough to give me a sample of this. And you're like, just try it. And I was like, okay, the first week I felt a little tightening. By second week, I was addicted. I'm like, hold on. I didn't ever want it to stop. I'm like, Jamie, I don't ever want to stop using Regeneration, but it's so powerful, ladies. You only need to use it 2, 4, 6, 8 weeks, and that's it for 6 months. Go back to whatever it is you're using, but we're gonna get rid of 50% of your wrinkles. That's unheard of.
And guys, it's unheard of, and it looks different because it is different. Think about it. You've all used products before, and you're like, it worked for 30 days, and then it stopped working. This is breaking through those plateaus. You're able to access, by the time you get to level 3, that's level 3, concentrations you never would have seen before. They each get 50% stronger. And it makes so much sense. Our skin's the largest living organ. Just like we have to give our skin, our inner organs vitamin C, vitamin D, our outer organ needs vitamin A, retinoic acid. Our body actually makes retinoic acid, but as we age, it slows down. So we have to fill up the canteen, girls. And when we do, look at this. It's that makeup optional skin. It's easy breezy. Okay, Robin. Pump of A, pump of B, cocktail, go to sleep. That's what we sing. Right. Pump of A, pump of B, cocktail together. Look at your luminosity. Instantly happy skin.
And any skin type, any skin tone can benefit from this. It really is remarkable. Remember, this is just a boost. If you have a nighttime cream you love and all that, that's fine. Just put it away for a couple of weeks. Just use this system. Like I said, any skin tone, any skin type. We're gonna share with you, there's 1,800 of these remaining. This is such an amazing offer that we have. Oh, how many do we have left? Oh, 1,500. What? Okay, so again, if you are interested in ordering this, this is Jamie's final chance to pick up the Regeneration system. So again, talking about deep lines and wrinkles, I wanna show as many before and afters as I can, because when you look at before and afters, maybe you'll recognize yourself in some of these. It's the crow's feet, it's the nose to mouth. What I love about this before and after, this woman was using regular retinol. It could not perform the way the Regeneration patented system could. And that's the beauty of this, because there's a driving ingredient inside of this. In that serum there, I love that it grabs the retinol and puts it in places where it needs to go. It's not just sitting topically on the skin. That's why you get such amazing benefits.
Exactly, and guys, all 4 benchmarks of aging. I mean, look at her inner cheek.
Right?
Look at her inner cheek. It's like, hello, is there a balloon inside there? It is absolutely phenomenal what the system can do, which is why from Harrods in London, Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom, this is our #1 seller. And to be able to put this together today and include phase 4, all the results you're seeing, guys, that's after 1 boost, just through phase 3. This is without phase 4. And your results start in 2 days. Everyone says after the 2nd day, you get the R45 glow. Look underneath her eyes. Absolutely phenomenal change. The only retinol I'm aware of you can use under the eye area. And guys, that's where we want it the most, right? You know, it's like, you're gonna give me something that helps everything except for this area?
Right.
That is where we need it. Totally, so you can take it under the eye, above the lip. My sensitive skin girls, I feel you. I am European descent. I burn to a crisp so easily. I have sensitive skin. I could not use prescriptive. That's why this was such a selfish formulation and why we patented this. And we have sold millions of units worldwide, because this booster allows your skin to acclimate from phase 1 to phase 2 to phase 3. So if you have given up on retinol and you thought, oh my gosh, this is it. And P.S., normally we say we stop at phase 3. You're getting phase, we never have it in there, phase 4, 67% stronger. Boom, drop the mic, included. You cannot get phase 4 anywhere, not even on our website, Amy. You can't get it at Ulta, you can't get it at Sephora, you can't get it anywhere. So the way to get phase 4 is in here. And I'm getting some questions on social because people are stocking up. 2-year shelf life. So it has a 2-year shelf life, unopened, fantastic. Your results will last for 6 months. So I do my boost twice a year. Twice a year I boost now, and then I boost again at the holidays so my skin looks great for all the family pictures and so forth. Go back to whatever you're using in between. And if you say, hey, Amy, Jamie, I've got a cream, I just can't go to sleep without putting it on, that's fine. But I want this to be the closest thing to your naked skin at night. So you'll wash your face. Perfect. And then you'll do a pump of each side and apply it. And when you look at this image, this is from a clinical study. She wasn't allowed to use anything else. This is just phases 1 through 3. I mean, oh, and we're doing a 60-day, so you can do the entire boost, 60-day return, Amy.
But look, I even want to point out the discoloration. And Jamie, do we have different before and afters? I seem to remember there was a woman, I can't remember her name, where she used the retinol, and oh, this is the one, okay. Now this is what I love, because this is, like we were talking about, to remove 50% of your wrinkles, okay? That's a big deal. And it's not just what you see in the mirror. You know, sometimes wrinkles are there, but the depths are different. This actually measures the depth and how many there were. That's why we can say clinically proven in just 6 weeks to diminish 49.5. That's 50% of your wrinkles in just 6 weeks. Look how many green you're seeing there. Look down by the bottom cheek. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. Now you see what, 2? Think about that. That's more than 50%. And again, you only have to use this system for 6 weeks, and that's it. We never include phase 4. Normally, this would be a fantastic deal. 1, 2, 3. Because don't forget, you have peptide side, which drives that beautiful retinol into where it needs to go, deeper, and you're getting faster results. So again, it's optimizing that epidural layer of the skin, helping with that cellular turnover to bring those plump new cells to the surface. That's why we're able to say wrinkle filler alternative. I love saying that because I can't say it about any other line or any other product here at HSN. That's big. Our legal department is very strict on that. So imagine, this is $150. Today, what Jamie's doing, and again, I think it's for the next 1,600, that's it. She's going to give you phase 4. So if you think those before and afters are great, wait till you see what's gonna happen even after phase 4. That's another 2 weeks. That's a $65 value that she doesn't include anywhere else. Try it today for under $35. So as the masks are coming off, and you know, Jamie, we're looking in the mirror, those nasolabial folds are bad around the eye area. Because think about the masks. My mask caused so much damage around my eye area because it was pushing in my eye area. Think about that.
Chafing.
This is gonna, oh, exactly. So there's 1,350 of these remaining. So get it home, try it. You've seen Beauty Bioscience in Allure. You've read about them in the New York Times. Again, this is something that works. Like I said, every July, and then every Christmas I use it. And every single time, still, my skin doesn't plateau. Even when I put it away, and I bring it back out, it seems like my skin's getting better and better, Jamie.
It does, because think about it, just like when you're weightlifting, right? You're starting at a, hold the line, you guys, look at this skin. This is, I got the opportunity to meet Kate Henry. She came on air with me, remember Amy?
Yes.
A couple times. Super sweet, she's an accountant. This is like, okay, I'll give it one more go. She did a split face. We said, would you please do R45 on one half of your face? Look at the difference.
See?
Look at the difference. She said, it was so cute. She said, I had one of my guy friends come up to me, and you know, guys just say it how it is. They're like, what happened to one half of your face? It looks awful. And she just said, I about kicked him, you know, that's what my whole face looks like. Guys, look at the difference.
I know.
Look at the difference. We have a video of her, I don't know, so you can see we let her treat the other side. It's phenomenal. She's 65. But what I want to show about this, look at her red eyebrows. Look at this image and notice how her eyes are blue. This is someone who could not use retinol, wanted to, could not use this holy grail ingredient. All retinols are not created equal. We have a patent on this technology. My father, Dr. Terry James, is known in the industry for retinoid development. And this releases deeper in the skin. Most retinols release on the surface of the skin, so it causes a lot of the irritation. This is so smart because it releases deeper, so it gives us that gorgeous change. I mean, when you look at this image,
I know. Look
imagine what this can do for you. Oh my gosh, and she's the coolest. She's a florist. She said, I did my boost, and I booked the biggest wedding I booked in 10 years, Jamie. Made me cry.
See?
Because guys, age is just a number. We are finally able to see each other again. This is your skip to the front of the line, your ninja skincare, even if you have been using bar soap on your skin, which please don't, for the last year, it will look like you have been giving yourself the best skincare routine within just days of using this. So it's super easy, guys. You'll wash your face at night. If you Glow Pro, you can totally Glow Pro. Then you'll pick up phase 1. Remember, it's all labeled. It's all labeled. Phase 1, phase 2, phase. This is typically what you're seeing everywhere. Ulta, Nordstrom, Sephora, everywhere, just like this. We're including phase 4, which you can't buy anywhere in retail, including that. So you'll start with phase 1. And there's actually a really cute chart on hsn.com. It's called the R45 Day Challenge, and you can print it off and tape it to your bathroom mirror and then mark off every night together. I'm doing the challenge with you. So you'll do 1 pump of side A. They're really easily labeled. Then you'll do 1 pump of side B. Those are your peptides, like Amy was saying, that help boost the retinol. Then you cocktail it together, and then you just glide it on the skin, just like this. You take it under the eye area, all over, done and done. Look at that.
See?
Instantly.
That you get that push. I'd love to show
Gorgeous.
the one woman who was using the retinol, where you saw half of her side of her face, you could see the lines. On the other side, it's not only the lines were gone, Jamie, what I loved is look at the plush cushion that she had back.
Yes.
There it is, volume. When we talk about wrinkle filler alternative, what does a wrinkle filler do? It gives us volume back to our skin. It gives us cushion back to our skin, right? That plumpness that we lost. That's exactly what this is gonna do. Now, she only used level 1, 2, and 3. We're including phase 4. So you're gonna take that even to the next level. So when you're looking in the mirror, and loss of volume is why everything is sagging, why everything is kind of sinking in, why those lines and wrinkles are now deep folds. So that's the beauty of this system, is that we're giving you that wrinkle filler alternative. We're able to plump that skin back up. We're using it through peptides and retinol. And again, it's done in titration therapy. So it starts off a little bit, and then it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. In fact, you just give us 45 days, and we're gonna take away almost 50% of your wrinkles. That's how powerful the system is. You only need to use it for 6 weeks or 8 weeks, then you're done with it. Then you don't use it again for another 6 months. That's what we call a skin booster. And we're gonna share with you again that Vizia. I know we're very busy on this, Jamie. All of your Beauty Bioscience products here at HSN, you give us great deals. They're all free shipping and handling. But I love that there's true science backing behind all of your clinicals, your studies, all of your ingredients, because this is not something could have, should have, maybe did I see, I don't know. A machine actually measured this.
By a computer. Guys, I grew up in this industry. I do not believe the dream in the bottle. There's so much shenanigans that happen in the beauty industry. We use clinically proven ingredients at the right concentration, then we test them. This is not something you typically see from a beauty brand, but it is the only way that we roll. Everything is clinically tested. Does it work? Does it not? It's shocking to me in the industry how many people just test a single ingredient, but not the entire thing together. And this wasn't, what did you think you see? It is actually scanned by a computer, which is why we're so confident to say every single person will see improvement. Is yours 10%, 50%, 80%? It depends on your skin. In fact, the worse shape your skin is in, the better results you'll see. If you are over the age of 20, you should be doing an R45 boost once a year. If you're over the age of 30, faithfully start integrating this into your routine twice a year. Think of it like doing the Boston Marathon twice a year, and then go back to whatever it is that you're using in between, but your results will last for 6 months. And I wanna show you guys, look at the difference. You start as a pale yellow phase 1, a little bit deeper phase 2, phase 3. Look at that rich golden phase 4. Included.
See?
Included. So it's just, imagine your skin.
I know,
when
Jamie.
you're accessing concentrations that we couldn't access before this technology. Every other serum, it's one serum. Well, that's great, but you plateau. Imagine if I wanted to build a muscle and I lifted a 5-pound weight. I'd get stronger, but I really needed to advance to a 10-pound, then a 15-pound. Your skin is the largest living organ in your body. It works exactly the same way. And honestly, that's how a good dermatologist would work with you on a retinol. Right. We're just bringing it home to you. It's so easy. Take it around the eye area. And after you've applied it, if you want to put on a serum or a cream or something else you love, you're welcome to.
Look at
I
that.
like to save money. So, look at that.
This is my favorite
and she's
before
a
and after. I know.
Yes.
This is my favorite because wasn't she using in the without a prescription form of retinol? And then
that is correct. And the vertical pleating.
She
Look
still
at the
has
vertical
the signs of aging. Exactly. This is the power of the peptides. That's what, again, this is what makes this so remarkable. Look at the width. Remember I talked about volume? Look at her cheek area. Look below her cheek. Look around her jawline, how that's even changed. That's volume, loss of volume. That's why we're able to say this is a wrinkle filler alternative. So if you've ever thought about doing something drastic, or you're saying to yourself, I just give up, I wave the white flag, fine, I'm just gonna look old. I've had these wrinkles for decades, Amy and Jamie, nothing's gonna change it, I don't care. This will change it. And we believe so strongly in this, we're gonna give you a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. That's how strongly we believe in it. Again, after the first week, you're gonna start to feel a tightening. The second week, you're gonna have this glow to your skin, and then the volume starts. By the end of week 3, you've got this plump, dewy look you haven't seen in maybe decades. We're gonna give you something you never see in kits. In fact, you don't even find level 4 anywhere else. Like I said, not at Neiman's, Nordstrom's, Satin, nobody else has it. It's only here at HSN. This is a $65 value we're including today because level 1, 2, and 3, that's $150 anywhere else. Go ahead and look it up online. We're going to include, think about this, for about $10 less than you can buy that, a $65 value in the level 4. So just when you think you've hit that wall, or you take the mask off and you're like, gosh, I look old. You wake up in the morning and those lines and wrinkles get deeper and deeper. What is it that you can do? You wanna change your skin, you've gotta do something like what BeautyBio Science does with the Regeneration. If you're looking for that wrinkle filler alternative, you wanna get that volume, that bounce back, this is the system that's gonna do it for you. And there's a reason why year after year, you still read about this in the newspapers, in the magazines, Best of Beauty Award winner, because it really works. There's nothing else out there like this, because this is patented technology. Dr. Terry James, who is Jamie O'Banion's father, created this technology, and it was so amazing. He said, you know what? I'm not gonna sell this to any other skincare line. I'm gonna keep this for myself, and Jamie and I are gonna start our company. And that's exactly how BeautyBio Science got started, on titration therapy, on this R45 system. They have sold thousands, if not millions of these sets at $150. Because when you see these before and afters, and this is going up against clinical grade, professional strength retinol. That's the without. Look at the hashtag lines, the vertical lines, the horizontal lines. Look at the eyes look crepey and a little cloudy looking. Look at what happens in 6 weeks. Look how it's smooth. Look underneath the eyes. Look at that cheek, how it's plush and plump. Look around the lips, above the lips. Look at the jowls. That's the beauty of this. It's so powerful, you use it for 6 weeks and done. You don't think about it for 6 months. You go back to whatever it is you're using. We believe so strongly in this, and this is Jamie's final show. We're going to give you today level 4. So I know we're busy, it's all free shipping and handling. Again, you can see the real results because this is measured with a medical grade machine. So give it a try today. I love this patented system that we can say, Jamie, just give us 6 weeks. And imagine you got 100 wrinkles, half of them are gone in 6 weeks.
Amen.
Hello.
Guys, aging is a choice. I'm telling you right now, aging is a choice. And we do so much as women. I have 3 kids. I literally have one at a pool party right now, one at a sleepover, running up doing my shows, I had a full day of meetings. This is the one thing I faithfully do on my skin, guys. It is so easy. You will die how easy it is. 2 pumps at night. There's your retinol. There's your peptides. Cocktail it. Apply it to clean, dry skin. 5 seconds. It is so simple, but guys, nothing is more powerful. Every skin tone, every skin type. Look at that. Look at that plumpness immediately.
I know, it's so
and
good.
It's fragrance-free, cruelty-free, oil-free. It is fantastic for every skin type. You saw Iva, you saw Robin. I'm not even spilling the beans on how old they are. They've all been boosting. You guys join the R45 Day Challenge with us. I'm so excited for everyone to get in on this.
And you just have to do it twice a year. So we have a lot of you ordering, brand new customers, welcome. Hey, we all want a wrinkle filler alternative. We all want to look our very best. I don't want to spend $400 on a cream, right? You don't have to. Trust in the system. In fact, we're going to give you 60 days, not 30 days, 60-day money-back guarantee. You'll fall in love with it. You'll be back every 6 months for it. Remember, we're even including level 4. You can't find level 4 anywhere else. Don't start with level 4 first. You'll be tempted because you've got to build up that strength of retinol. All right, we've got more with BeautyBio Science.